Now, Mamata Banerjee will be also gracing a rally today organized by the Yuva Trinamool Congress to commemorate the communal harmony marking the 21st century anniversary of the controversial Babri Masjid demolition. But with 2014 elections ahead, many see this as another stroke of appeasement politics, even as the idea hasn't gone down too well either with her critics or the minority voters.
Can India ever forget the scars of 6th December 1992? 21 years later, it seems Bengal certainly can't. Mamata Banerjee led Trinamool Congress had sympathies to offer and chose a date like 6th December to commemorate communal harmony by taking out a rally.
Loving democratic people.
Muslims comprise 26% of the state electorate. Being careful towards this community is a political necessity, more so for a politician with national ambitions. But appeasement at the cost of a nightmare as deadly as Babri has sent jitters across. People ask, why a rally on 6th December? Why didn't Didi remember those who died in the 1964 riots? Why didn't the Chief Minister visit riot-hit Canning area in Feb 2013? People want to know, why did the government withdraw cases against minority leaders who fanned tension during Taslima Nasreen's episode in Kolkata and issue dividing people in the name of communal harmony?
Well, over in West Bengal, in a major setback, the Calcutta High Court has rejected the honorarium which was announced by Mamata Banerjee for the imams of the state, calling it unconstitutional. Well, it's Bengal, not Bangladesh, as Mamata is playing politics with India's secularism. How far will Mamata Banerjee go in order to buy votes? Well, secular parties now ally with Mamata.
It was a bad day in court for Mamata Banerjee government. The Calcutta High Court struck down the monthly stipend announced by her government for imams and muezzins, ruling it to be arbitrary, unconstitutional and against public interest. Her decision had triggered massive controversy both within and outside the community. Opposition today happily hails the High Court order.
सांप्रदायिक एक गेम है राज्य सरकार का और संविधान का 14 धारा का तहत एक कानून विरोधी है, संविधान विरोधी है, ये भी हाई कोर्ट ने बोल दिया। हम इस राय से संतुष्ट है, खुश है।
Religious leaders of the community feel the chief minister had been playing her Muslim card meticulously and this imam stipend was just another political gimmick.
Because if you are a hate monger and your rhetoric has landed you in jail but has also helped to polarize votes, then in this election season you are probably going to get away. That is absolutely right. NewsX brings to you yet another shocking instance of politicians putting vote banks above the law of the land. In West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, keeping one eye on the minority vote, has succeeded in diluting a foolproof case of hate mongering against the attackers of the controversial but celebrated author Taslima Nasreen. The case has been diluted to appease the minority community that was upset with Taslima for her allegedly blasphemous remarks.
These are the pictures that capture in graphic detail men belonging to All India Minority Group attacking Taslima Nasreen at the launch of her book in 2007. And these pictures show them rampaging on the streets of Kolkata. When vehicles were smashed, stones were pelted, cars were set ablaze, policemen were attacked, leading to several injuries. The army was called in and a curfew was imposed.
Following the vandalism on the streets of Kolkata, the erstwhile left-front government filed an FIR naming Idris Ali and 15 others, besides 300 others who could not be identified. Subsequently, a charge sheet was filed against 20 accused and 12 others at large. Besides rioting and setting vehicles on fire, charges of attempt to murder were also.
This was the man, Idris Ali of the All India Minority Forum, who led the rampage and the hate attack on Taslima. Today, he is a free man. NewsX has accessed the government submission in court which has been accepted by the judge. In this submission, it is clear that the government has withdrawn the charges for not any other reason but to appease the minority community. Actions that are being blatantly justified.
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has handpicked a new brand ambassador for her very own Trinamool Congress. Well, Didi has now zeroed in on Uttar Pradesh to try and increase her share of seats in Parliament. With 82 seats on offer, UP could well emerge as Didi's stepping stone towards realizing a much-cherished dream of leading a non-Congress, non-BJP federal front. And her choice of Trinamool's new face has already set the political circles abuzz in West Bengal. With the left, however, is crying foul, accusing her of fostering communal politics to suit her own interests, which could kickstart a dangerous trend in Bengal politics.
That Mamata Banerjee, very prominent figure all over India and world. So that I am saying that please help and help to Mamata Banerjee and his party and install to TMC in Uttar Pradesh, because the BJP and Congress both are ek sikke ke do rukh hain, both are very dangerous.
It's a very dangerous trend because it's a departure in the quality of politics that is being practiced in India, whereby a political party is involving and soliciting the services of a religious leader directly in asking people to come in favor of them. So this is a very dangerous mix of religion and politics.
Well, political observers see this as a well-calculated move. Fielding the Imam would not only help Didi woo minority voters who make up about 26% of the state electorate, but also help her make inroads into the already fragmented polity of Uttar Pradesh, which in turn could help her garner numbers to cobble up her much-touted federal front.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to your platform on NewsX. Speak Out India, I'm Akshay Tandon. Today we are going to discuss politics playing out in the state of West Bengal, where after the Supreme Court order that Panchayat polls be conducted in 5 phases in West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee has now played her minority card. Mamata Banerjee has appealed to the apex court to review its judgment. Banerjee does not want polls being conducted during the holy month of Ramzan, giving a Ramzan twist to the entire controversy. Mamata said polls during the Muslim holy month would pose problems for the community. Mamata has urged Muslims to not cast a single vote for the CPM, the Congress and BJP, saying that they created hurdles for the Muslims when they would be praying and fasting.
Minority appeasement in West Bengal has reached another low. State government has banned a serial which was scripted by controversial author Taslima Nasreen. The Bangladeshi author has previously riled Islamist hardliners in the country with her liberal thoughts. She was forced to flee Kolkata in 2007 after massive protests.
Acha writer.
The Bengali channel Akash Art chose to play it safe. The channel was set to telecast the serial but was forced to hold back after interference from the state government. Interestingly, the serial was based on women empowerment and did not have any religious connotations. The move is not surprising considering Mamata Banerjee's government has overtly portrayed itself as protector of minority sentiments. For Didi, the 26% Muslim electorate is too crucial to ignore. Hence, a ban on a serial scripted by Taslima Nasreen was on expected lines. Taking cue from Mamata, Muslim groups too are baying for Taslima's blood.
TM does not want going on serial on the...
With Saurabh Sanyal in Kolkata, Bureau Report, NewsX.